What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today we have something new for you, a new setup. This is my office, virtual office number 2 that I'm going to be using to display this, which is a projection of my phone. I'm getting fancy, okay? I'm getting very fancy, and this should be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, I need to turn the phone to do not disturb, so we don't get disturbed while we do this little video and talk about a specific item group. This is how I'm going to do this from now on, so let me know if you like this format. So I'm going to be scrolling along on the phone here, and I'm only going to cover one group at a time instead of a 1-hour video that talks about everything. So today, for this quick video, I would like to focus on the Batman Black and White and talk about some of the price fluctuations that are going on. So we're going to whip through everything in the group quickly, and I'll share my thoughts. Eduardo Riso at 2,200, holding pretty strong considering how bad the economy is right now. I'm impressed that some of these grails, holy grails as I like to call them, have held their value, and that is very encouraging. Okay, so number 6, Batman at 89 is looking kind of tempting. That's the dad bod Batman. Here's my Todd, hanging on by a thin thread at 1,000. It's kind of sad because it was at $14,000, but it's not going low enough that I can grab another one. I mean, I had 2 of these and sold one a year and a half ago for $1,000 on eBay. Next, we've got the Jim Lee Joker at 165. And I remember a day where I thought it would never go below 500. Now, the Brian Bolland Penguin holding strong at 170. Again, for the market conditions that we have right now, it does give me hope knowing that the Penguin and the Joker can hold those prices. So that's a positive. Here we go with Darwin Cook at 1633. I had a baker's dozen of these things. I'm down to 2, but I'm thinking about recreating that entire stack if it comes down any further. Gary Frank getting cheap at 39 gems. That's insane. I remember when it was just at about 175. Bruce Tim Harley Quinn at 102 is holding very strong. I tell you what, I wish this one would drop down because I want to get it back. I remember when I was stacking these when it was $31 and I thought it would never go up. I thought it was just not a popular item. And then it blew up. It went to Kingdom Come and came back down again, but holding that 100 line very strong. So again, that tells me that these VeVe NFTs are holding a baseline of value, and I'm not really ready to say that I'm worried about panicking in the future. Here's J. Lee Batman holding nice at 66. And then Dick Sprang with that retro look at 32. This one is also holding strong. I've been waiting for it to break 30, and it just has not done so. And we'll look at the chart on this. We're not doing any charts on this video, but we will be featuring some new high-tech, fancy candlestick charts from my homie the Clown. Oh, I'm sorry, Omi the Clown. I apologize, no offense, Omi. All right, moving right along. We've got the Dick Sprang Joker at 104. I've seen it dip below 100, but it's holding firm above that 100 level. Now, this is one that has fluctuated. This number 71 Batman is currently at 23.59. Do I have one? Let's see. I do not. It's time to buy it back. It got pumped up to, I think, 50 or 60 gems. It's one of those that likes to get whale pumped. So if you're going to make some money during the bear market, you should choose those items that these whales tend to try to sweep up the floor, which I still don't understand why people do that. Why sweep the floor to shore up the price only to watch it float all the way back down? I don't get it. Unless they're doing some artificial FOMO and causing people to fall for buying into the swing and then dumping into it. Maybe they're making money from it. I'm not sure. But whatever the case, be careful on that. Don't go falling for these pumps that happen. There was a Labbit. I'll talk about that in the Labbit report that went from 21 up to like 65. And guess what? It's back down to 21 and now it's getting pumped again as it is currently above 30. And I won't tell you which one it is. You'll have to wait for it. The Carmine Infantino Robin doing very well. There's floor. It has been 450 and above recently, but we see a desperate seller at 399. Now, there are people out there teaching that the way that you are supposed to properly sell is to price 30% below the floor. Now, I don't know why people are selling right now. Why would you sell items during a bear market? Maybe it's because you desperately are trying to get gems for the next drop that you shouldn't be getting because you know that the prices are going to fall below retail. Explain to me in the comments if you know why people are selling right now, because they certainly are not making a profit unless they are selling these items on a pump. Okay, here's number 76 Robin at 26, looking pretty good. I'm holding about 8 of those and we'll just hold strong. And then we've got Jason Fabach, $39.99. Coming down. I had like 4 of these and I might rebuild that stack. Jim Lee Nightwing at 340. What a steal. We know that this one was well above 1,000. I think it was at a peak of what, 1,500? We'll have to do a special video where we break down that chart. And when I do the fancy charts, I'm only doing one item at a time, by the way. Amanda Connor, which is a great item, is at a steal of a deal, 155. Because this one is shot up there. It's been as high as the Becky Cloonan. And it wasn't too long ago that we were looking at an 800 to 1,000 gem price on Amanda Connor. The numbers are there. It's got the right numbers and popularity. And then here is Becky Cloonan at 270. Boy, do I wish it would come down. I sold 2 of them at 800 and then it went up to like 1,800. But at least I made a profit. I mean, I bought my 4 Becky Cloonans on the app at retail price. So I'm holding these 2 for the next run and I might get more. Joe Mad, the Batman, who likes to float back. Wow, 148. Okay, it was a 155 not too long ago. I've got 1. I had a stack of 4. I may rebuild if we get to the magical price of 120. And that thing got pumped up and is a very popular item that is a target for these whale pumps. All right, moving right along to Doug Monkey. Where are we at, Doug Monkey? We're at 18 gems. I have, 4 or 5 of these? And I'm not going to buy any more. I have 5. If it dips down to 14 again, I'll stack. Otherwise, I'm good. Next, Batman Who Laughs. I still have the stack, and now it's at 31. Do I add a couple? I don't know. I'm being very careful and very conservative because we don't know how long this bear market will continue. Jim Lee Batman at 17. If that drops to 14, I'll grab another. Do I have 4 or 5 of this? I've got 5. Okay, so I'm good. I'm not going to be greedy there. And then I'm still waiting on Grandpa. It is actually below my strike price of 66 gems, but now that we have a big drop coming, I want to see if there's going to be some desperate sellers. And as a matter of fact, I might even wait until it breaks below 60. At this point, I have so many items that I can be very conservative and wait for the most desperate listings before I pull the trigger. I did do some shopping this morning, but not in this set. The last one, Kenneth Rockefort. Rock on, Rockefort at 18 gems. That's not bad. If we dip to 15, I'll get 1 more. So overall, I would say that even though these prices are dipping, it's still impressive that we have value with invisible digital items that only exist on the interwebs. Our magical playthings that come from our imagination. Code turned into pixels on a screen that looks like real thingies, but people still place value in them. That is a positive, because you would think that in the current world conditions, people would not place value on something that only exists and persists in our imagination combined with the internet and a device. Think about that for a while. That's why I am still kind of considering the VeVe marketplace, besides the fact that it's the best, as a better way of saving my money. a store of value on sentimental things based upon the appreciation of art and fun, because it's a lot more fun to have the VeVe app and buying items as a savings account than watching money sit in the bank accruing, 0.5% interest? Basically no interest whatsoever. So that's what we've got. That is the report on the Batman Black and White. Let me know if you enjoy this new format. And the next set, I think I will be doing the Labbits. And also look out for the report on the charts. I'm going to be looking at Superman and the Grails and give you a full technical analysis report based on the candlesticks from the Ecomi Wiki website. That's all I've got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.